Hello, good evening. Good evening. Right. Okay, any question? At the starting of you were sad, like first half is difficult for Pisces, second half will be better, but I am feeling reverse. Looks like second half difficult. Okay. Mm, it was like transit based. Okay, as we knew that like first half had horrible transits going on. Okay, like Scorpio sign was heavily loaded with like Rahu, Jupiter, Saturn aspect, and then Scorpio Lord was in Gemini, Cancer. So it was like a difficult transit. So that's why I said transit based. Now transits are a little bit better, and they will get even better once Mars enters into Libra, because then Mars gains the dignity for very long time till it reaches like Aries, Taurus. Okay, so basically it was transit based. Maybe you are under a certain difficult dasha. That's why you are getting this type of result. Again, it is like chart based. I cannot comment like why it is happening and all. Okay, right. Jupiter 0 degree in first house, Gemini, and then how percentage result it will give of 12th house and first house. Consider it wherever it is. The moment you include the moment we include all these like concepts that planet is at 0 degree, it is giving the result of the earlier house, and planet is at retrograde, it is giving the result of earlier house. You open a Pandora box. Okay, then no like proper prediction can be done. Okay, so consider wherever they are placed in the first house, Gemini. Now again, as I say, no result is coming on its own. Okay, Jupiter cannot bring results on in its own when it is in the first house Gemini. Get into any activity related with Jupiter, that is Guru, that is Brahaspati. Knowledge gaining, knowledge sharing. Then you will get the best of the result. Okay. I was reading your Venus articles. I want to ask, my Venus is sitting with in Moon's nakshatra. This is why I like extreme skills in arts like playing fast guitar and high scale singing. Uh, that is more related with guitar and all these kind of things, high pitch singing and all. It is more like Martian traits. Mars represents tools and equipments. Mars represents high pitch. Okay, like someone have a like loud voice and all, that is also Martian thing. Soldier. So it is Mars related activity, but Venus in Moon's nakshatra, especially if it is in Rohini, okay, it can make someone creative, like very skillful, very creative, lots of talents and hobbies. So second lord, fifth lord, Jupiter in Hasta nakshatra. Good job. But Hasta nakshatra Lord Moon is in the 12th house. Can I do forex trading? Okay. You just deleted your message. Maybe you don't want answer. No issues. Right. Any other question? Uh, can I do forex trading? Uh, Main house for this all these like wealth related like foreign exchange and all is like fifth house and eighth house. If their lords are somewhere like connected with the second house and 11th house, person can make money out of these. So fifth lord sitting in the 11th house of money, okay, it shows that money can come to you for from this like trading kind of thing. Jupiter is in Virgo, that means it is losing the dignity. It is also 11th house, Upachya house. Better results from 30s onwards. Also, like Jupiter is a long durational planet. Okay, Jupiter is a long durational planet and means at least 1 year, right? Long durational in that sense. So try to make like long-term investments. Okay, that will help you. Which combination in your charts makes you a balanced person naturally, or you have gained it by experience? I think by experience. Life teaches a lot. Life is the best guru. Venus in Cancer, will it give same result as Venus Moon together in any sign? Any sign we cannot say, because sign will come up with its own energy. Okay, Venus in Cancer is like completely like too much of like benefic energy. Venus benefic planet, gentle, too much of gentle energy, not necessarily benefic, too much of gentle energy. Venus in Cancer. Venus is a gentle planet. Cancer is ruled by Moon, the most gentle energy. Cancer is a water sign, so it is very gentle thing. But when Venus Moon come together in any sign, that means it can be in like Capricorn and Aquarius, also ruled by Saturn. then it is not that much of gentleness. Okay. Venus moon in Scorpio, again not that much of gentleness. Scorpio, heavy instabilities, ups and downs. Okay. So there, like sign energy will also like play its role. Gemini ascendant and my 11th house lord Mars is in third with Sun. It will create hardships. Mars, Sun, Leo. Lots of fire there. Mars is a fiery planet, Sun is a fiery planet, Leo is a fire sign. Lots of fire in the third house. Now, you can utilize this fire either for your benefit or your for difficulty. Okay, so uh, this fire can either cook food for you or it can cook another person also. So this is where I feel that this energy can be best utilized for creative pursuits, okay, or your own business, working for self, and all these kind of things. This is where you can utilize it. If you don't utilize well, then it will go into the wrong direction of aggression. Now then the fire will come into like aggressive mode. Person get into conflicts and the fights and all with younger sibling, maybe with father, because Sun represents father, third house represents younger sibling. So you should know how to like navigate this energy into positive pursuits like creativity, business, and all. If you are able to do that, good position. If you are not able to do that and it is going into wrong direction, then it is a bad position. All depends on you. It is neither good nor bad. It is what it is. You need to utilize it. I am not looking at someone's chart here. You can ask conceptual questions. Right. Scorpio ascendant Saturn, Rahu, Mars, all aspecting 12th. Okay. What result it will give for 12th? As all are malefic, but in own sign. It depends on which aspect of Saturn is there, which aspect of Rahu is there, which aspect of Mars is there. Okay. As I recently posted articles on like aspects. Every aspect has a different meaning. Okay, every aspect has a different meaning. So Scorpio ascendant. So Saturn is in Capricorn, Rahu is in Aquarius, and Mars is in Aries. Saturn's 10th aspect, take up the responsibility of 12th house related things. Rahu's ninth aspect, take up the higher education, knowledge, guiding, and counseling from from like knowledge of 12th house related things. Mars 7th aspect they have an aggressive approach. So the for 12th house related things, either foreign land, spirituality, or business in foreign land, because Libra sign is falling, it can be an important part of life. Whether the person does it or not is still his free will. Okay, as all are malefic but in own sign. Okay, so this is it. Again, no planet will give results on its own. Your actions and effort will decide it. सूर्य को जल देना चाहिए और जल से सूर्य की किरण देखनी चाहिए. Pineal gland एक्टिव होता है, लाइफ चक्र एक्टिवेट. इज इट ट्रू? Whichever worship or ritual may gives you peace, optimism, happiness, you should do that. If this activity gives you peace, optimism, and happiness, do this also. Okay. My view is this about remedies and gemstones, that whatever ritual brings you happiness, do it, whatever it is. So if this activity gives you a happiness, optimism, hope for future, okay, well and true, do it. Saturn 10th, Mars 7th, Rahu 5th. Yeah, this is we discussed. CRG, I'm not looking at anyone's chart. In this sessions, I just take like conceptual questions. If you have any conceptual question, you can ask. Oh, please tell about future. I'm not here telling about future. Right. Does a dasha activate the planets that are sitting in its nakshatra? Like in Saturn dasha, does it activate? Yep, it activates. I'm going through difficult situation. Everyone is going through difficult situation. Okay. Difficulty is part of life. Don't worry about it. So as I said, I just look at only the conceptual question. If you have any issue going on, the difficult situation, please take proper consultation from astrologer of your choice. I'm not saying take from me, okay? Because then it can be resolved. Difficult situation cannot be resolved in a comment of few seconds. Okay. Rahu in first house Aries Lagna. Focus on self. My doubts. How does Rahu in first house play out for his? Yep. So focus on self, work for self. That will be like much better. Okay. Uh, my doubts in Jagannath Hora software. I chose Chandra Hari Anam and my whole D9 changed. More than 3 planets moved 2 houses. Okay, I changed main nodes to true nodes. Which Anam shall I use? I use Lahari. Uh, this is done. Chandrahari uses Mula Nakshatra. Some say it's a black hole, therefore its relative speed is slowest. Okay. I know nothing about Chandrahari Yanamsha, so I cannot say it is good, it is bad, it is right, it is wrong. I cannot have any opinion. I just use Lahari Yanamsha and it works well for you. Okay. Right, this is done. And does Nakshatra Lord sitting in 6, 2, 6, 10, 11 houses make millionaires? If the Dashas and Nakshatra Lord is placed in it. Millionaire is not a big deal, right? 1 million is what? 10 lakh rupees. Okay, that's it. Any planet replacement can make. If you go into the business setup, anyways, you can earn much more than that. Okay. Rahu in first house Aries person got divorced at 57. I'm sorry to know this, but yeah, that is what happens. Relationships are naturally difficult at any age. Good evening, sir. Good evening. If there is a divorce promised in one person chart, does marrying a already divorced person cancels that yoga? Uh, I feel you are very new to my channel or my website. Just check few articles on relationship astrology. That will help you. Okay, just a second. You. Mm, so I'm just giving you a link of few couple of links of my views on relationship astrology, and you can check them, and that will give you a lot of idea about my views on the same. Okay, personally I feel that neither marriage nor divorce has anything to do with astrology. Okay, great. Please tell me combinations for billionaires. There is only one combination for billionaires. They all are business people. Get into business and become a billionaire. Okay. It never happened that a job oriented person become a billionaire. Right. I saw Alan and Bill Gates charts. Mahadasha is also important, of course. Yoga must also be there. Cool. Does remedies work and change what is destined? We cannot even know what is destined. Okay, that's why it is destined. Okay. So if we don't know what is destined, how can we change what is destined? Okay, this is this is a different concept altogether. Destiny is the concept of complete surrender. Complete surrender, nothing else. Okay. So a person who is into destiny will never think of changing the destiny. The whole concept, the idea will not come into his mind that I should do something to change my destiny. If he really believes in destiny, then he believes in surrendering himself to that destiny. Rahu in Jyeshtha Nakshatra in first house, looked by Mars from in 10th house. How is my Rahu? It is very good for any research oriented subject. Rahu in first house is Scorpio Jyeshtha. It can give full blown ego also. Jyeshtha is the eldest one. Person either feels that they are very like high authority or something, or they want to attain that high authority. Jyeshtha, eldest one. Okay. Plus Mars aspect, it can bring like Rahu in Scorpio in the first house and Mars aspecting Scorpio means like lots of instability in person's overall life. But as Mars is aspecting its own sign, person also has the courage to fight against those instabilities. Okay. It can be very good for any like mystical subject. Rahu in Jeshta, very secretive people. That is also the kind of thing with Jeshta. Saturn moon in 10th house and Mars aspects from 7th house. Okay, for Aquarius ascendant. How this Mars Saturn will give result to native as Mars again gets 10th aspect of Saturn. Good for business related matters but difficult for job related matters. Uh, are you doing Kundalini analysis? No, I am only replying for conceptual question. If you need consultation, please take consultation from astrologer of your choice. Dewdrops. What is your Lagna? My Lagna is Scorpio. You can see the past but not the future. But there is nothing called present too. जब कुछ नहीं था तब सिर्फ चेतना थी. Good job. तब सिर्फ आकाश था. Sky, space. So do you mean we can change our destiny or what is promised in our astrological chart? I meant that the person who believes in the concept of destiny, he will not think of changing the destiny. Okay, destiny understand from few examples. Meera got the punishment of drinking the poison bowl. She drank it. She accepted even this as destiny. So a person who is in the concept of destiny, who really believes in the concept of destiny, will never think of changing the destiny. That's what I am saying. It is like a concept of complete surrender. There are many articles I have written on fate versus free will. Those articles will help you from website. Okay, you can check them. But understand this basic thing. If I try to explain it, suppose I come to know that it is in my destiny to die tomorrow morning. Okay, suppose I come to know that my destiny is dying tomorrow morning. Okay, this knowledge itself will change the next 12 hours. Next 12 hours will not be the same now. Destiny is something which is unchangeable. You cannot change it if you follow the concept of destiny. Okay, if you truly follow the concept of destiny. Okay, so if I come to know that I am going to die tomorrow morning, this next 12 hours changed, completely changed. Okay, so this is not destiny because it changed. So that is why you can never know destiny. What is your destiny? You can never know. No one can tell you that this is your destiny. Okay, that poor fellow doesn't know his own destiny. Okay, this is it. Now if you see from like other perspective, destiny or free will, okay, fate or free will, there is nothing like fate or destiny, there is nothing like free will. Okay, these are two ways of living life. Okay, these are two ways of living life. If you are an extrovert person, if you are in the mind, if you have criterias of life, this thing should happen, this thing should not happen, this is right, this is wrong, this is moral, this is immoral, then you are person living in mind, and free will is your way, then have free will. Okay, explore your free will, exhaust your free will completely. Okay, then don't go towards the destiny. You will again think of changing the destiny because this is also like any change is the functioning of the mind. Mind wants to change things. Okay, so this is the change things as per our like convenience. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to say. If and 99.99% people are the people of mind. We all have our criterias that we want this, we don't want that, we want this, we don't want that, this is good, this is bad, this is right, this is wrong, this is moral, this is immoral. Okay, as long as you are living in these brackets, you are a person of mind. Utilize free will, you are a person of free will. If you ever find a person who is completely surrendered whatever happens, okay, Jesus is crucified and he is saying that let thy will be done. Okay. Mira is given poison and she drinks poison. Socrates is given the again punishment of being poisoned, and he goes himself by like at the time of poisoning he goes to the person that why didn't you bring the poison so far? Why so much delay in fulfilling the God's wish? If you can reach up to that stage, or if you find a person who is at that stage, then talk about destiny. Okay, that is 0.01% in the whole world population. If you even find that much, okay, I will be surprised. We all are people of mind, we all are people of free will. That is why this whole idea of changing the destiny is coming. Okay, so it is not that like these two, just understand these two are only ways of living life. If you are in mind, live through free will. If you are in no criterias, anything happens, then live in destiny. The person living in destiny will have no complaints. Even if someone comes and shoots him tomorrow, he will be equally happy. Okay, so going through those articles will help you. Fate versus free will. I will. Who was that? Yo, Viraj. Go through these articles. That will help you. Your voice is soothing and calm. Please talk. Keep talking. Thank you. Sign Lord versus Nakshatra Lord, which is powerful. Wherever you are working towards, get rid of this thinking that a planet is doing something on its own inherently. Okay, planet or nakshatra or sign or the chart is representing thousands of the things. Whichever activity you get involved into, either consciously or unconsciously, results of that nature starts coming. That's it. No planet is bringing the result without any action from your side. Okay, so this is the main thing which I am repeating from 10 years. Okay, anyways, a great concept. Thank you. Thanks, Madhu. Well said. Thank you. This happens in quantum mechanics. If you check the spin of a subatomic particle, its state changes on checking it. Yo. Which of two should be seen for prediction? Lagna Kundli or Bhav Chalit? I prefer Lagna Kundli. That doesn't mean that Bhav Chalit is wrong. I have no experience with Bhav Chalit, so I'm just telling you about my experience. Great insights, thought provoking. Yo, thank you. Saints are destined, and normal human being lives with free will, trying to change the destiny. I would put it in reverse order. The one who surrenders himself to destiny is a saint, and one who goes through the process of free will is living in the mind, the remaining population. Venus and Mercury in the 10th house. So, very creative person can follow the path of creativity in career, authority, recognition. Can be good with financial matters also. Okay, finance and all these kind of Pisces ascendant. So it is in Sagittarius, very good for higher education. Any teacher kind of role. How is Rahu in 8th for Leo Lagna? Can be very good for spiritual pursuits if the person is involved into it, like person is meditating, yoga and all these kind of things. If person is into these things, then it is like that. Mm, Also very creative person, but who has sun and combust Jupiter in Lagna. But for like relationship matters, person may have very high expectations from the partner's family, and that may lead to ego conflicts in the relationship. I see people with Mars and Mercury conjunct tend to just in relationship. How far? What is just cheat? Okay. Okay, so we cannot say just like that. Lots of things get involved. We cannot just say like Mars Mercury conjunction and all, Rahu in the 7th house, Rahu with Venus. Lots of like combinations people talk about cheating, but it is too much to like decide about the person through one position. It is too judgmental. I mean to say, it is too judgmental thing to decide about their whole life, their character, and all that. Okay, so I will stay away from that. Right, is Ashtak Varga true? Ashtak Varga chart. Hmm. Ashtak Varga points. Right. Okay. That is utilized for transit, interpreting the transit. I'm getting old. I have read your articles, they are amazing, so insightful and wonderfully explained. Thank you, Pavni. His articles are truly amazing. Thank you. Seen many times, I have seen Venus in neutral or enemy or debilitated sign giving good results than Venus in moon sign. Why? That's the reason. Relationship is difficult for everyone. Understand? Like Venus is mainly relationship, finance, and creativity. So, if Venus is losing the dignity, person can still get the results of finance and creativity, money wise or creative wise. They can be very good creatively, like good painters, good artists, and all. In relationship, like in financial matters, also it can bring it can indicate good amount of money, but relationship is always difficult, even with Venus exalted. There is a possibility of divorce or separation or whatever. Okay, so relationships are always difficult. What is the effect of having combust Jupiter? Person may have ego conflicts uh, related with knowledge. Okay, all those type of book thumping people. Okay, I have read this book or I have read that that philosophy or that holy scripture, and I know better than you and all that. This is the language of combust Jupiter. I consumed a part of Jupiter. I have a funny voice now. Good job. GRI. Jupiter is Guru. You said you consumed a part of Guru. That is GRI. Gri. That's nice. Is Venus malefic for Pisces ascendant? It is third lord, eighth lord. It is ruling the eighth house with its smooth Trikon sign, so it is functional malefic. Also, Venus is in 10th house Sagittarius. I think I replied to it. Mercury, Venus in 10th house Sagittarius, right? Uh, I think someone asked the same question, or maybe you only asked. Yeah, you only asked. I just responded. Please don't ask the same question again and again. It is waste of your time, my time, and you are not going to get any different result with me. He's a sinner and a saint, the sinning saint. Difficult to pick one. Usma ji, how are you? I missed you. How about retrograde Jupiter? Is its effect different from combust? Okay. Retrograde means reflecting back. The person is reflecting back about uh, about the life, the the overall knowledge kind of thing on teachers, gurus, philosophies, morals, immorals. The person is reflecting back. So retrograde Jupiter is more internal. Combust Jupiter is like person is going into this mode that I know more than you. I have read more books than you and all that. I have a general observation if in a Chara Mercury is before the Venus, people calculate before taking action. But if it is reverse, people tend to do things and realize later. You, good job. If both are together, it gives you critical analysis power. Okay. Then how will be exalted Jupiter and debilitated Jupiter? Okay, understand. It is like the two basic rules. If whenever you like think about like interpretations, benefic planet in good dignity is the best thing you can have in the chart. Okay, it is the best thing. Benefic planet in good dignity, like Jupiter in good dignity, Jupiter, Venus, Mercury, Moon, they are benefics. And if they are in good dignity, it is the best thing you can have. Why? Benefics are natural providers. They are naturally about providing things. And good dignity is like, okay, they are providing easily. Person doesn't need to put much effort. Okay. So like exalted Jupiter is like knowledge is coming on its own. Okay. The biggest mistake person can do in such situation that he close down his doors. Okay, like suppose I have exalted Jupiter and Jupiter dasha is going on, people will send me books, my friends or colleagues and all, they will send me books of knowledge and all as a gift, as anything that, oh, I bought this thing for you, I bought that thing for you. Now only mistake I can do is shut my door down. Okay, I say that, oh, why should I take from you, why should I take any gift from you, I will not take any gift and all. So this is the only mistake person can do when planets are like benefic planet is in good dignity. Otherwise, natural results. Okay, easy results without much effort. Benefic planet in bad dignity is like results are still there because they are providers, benefics are providers. Results are still there, but now the person would have to put an effort. It will not come easily. That is the first thing. Second thing, person may not even able to appreciate it. Okay, like suppose someone has debilitated Jupiter and they got a like very good teacher, very good guide, and that person is like teaching to the best of his ability. This person will never may never appreciate, I'm not saying will, this person may not be able to appreciate that how great teacher he or she has got. Okay, now this is what happens with debilitated Jupiter, that still knowledge is coming to you, but you have to put an effort now because it is debilitated, and you may not be able to appreciate it, you may not be able to value it. So that is the difference between exalted and debilitated Jupiter. Right. Are there any advantages of highest points in Ashtak Varga? There is a whole article on Ashtak Varga and Sarvashtak Varga which I have written that will help you about all these like points and all. You can check that. Okay. On Krishna Raj. Combust Venus where it is lower in degrees than Sun. combust Venus is like ego conflicts in relationship. Okay. Hmm. Thank you. Well explained. Thank you. You're welcome. Sumitra ji, exalted retrograde will act like debilitated. No, not at all. I am example. Jupiter exalted retrograde. I have Jupiter in Cancer retrograde. Okay. I don't, and I'm going through Jupiter Dasha. So I don't think I'm getting like debilitated Jupiter result. So nothing like that. If 12th house of Gemini ascendant has Jupiter, Saturn, and Moon, and if 6th house has Venus, this person's life goes in misery. Person's life can go in misery only because when he is not taking any efforts or actions. Otherwise, it cannot go in misery. He is taking actions and efforts in wrong direction. Then also it can go into misery. So if it is going into misery, then it only means the person is putting actions in the wrong direction. My ascendant and ascendant Lord, 0 degree Capricorn ascendant. Good job. How can I help you? How does debilitated moon's aspect give results? Moon's aspect is all about desire to connect. Moon is mind. Mind wants to connect. Okay. So, like wherever moon's aspect goes, uh, moon's aspect goes, we want to connect in that area of life. So moon's aspect is going to fifth house. Person wants to connect with fifth house related things. Moon's aspect is going into like seventh house. Person wants to connect with seventh house related things. Okay, right. How to weaken Angarak yoga? I have Mars Rahu in the seventh house. uh, we cannot strengthen something, we cannot weaken something, we can only redirect the energy. Seventh house is the house of business. Rahu Mars together in the seventh house is about get into your own business and utilize the energy in better pursuits, okay, better ways. So then you will redirect the energy, navigate the energy for higher cause, better cause. You cannot weaken something, you cannot strengthen something. Okay, thank you. Let's meet next week. Okay. I was born in Shul Yoga. Some sites say it is very bad, some say it is good form of destruction. I have no idea what is the Shul Yoga. Okay. Anyways, how to deal with Rahu Mahadasha? When you have Rahu in the first house, Gemini, get into your own business, key life events, the relationship that begin in Rahu Dasha, do they end when Mahadasha end? It is said about Ketu, not about Rahu. But Rahu in the first house, Gemini, is get into your own business. That will help you a lot. Okay, thank you. Let's meet next week. Bye.